job in Russia. So it's not clear whether or not he'll end up where he's at in Russia or somewhere else.
Let's just assume that he does stay in Russia. We just heard from the US State Department they want him back. So if he does stay there, what impact could that have on relations between Washington and Moscow?
It's definitely going to put a strain on relations. It's already a strained relationship with other issues like Syria, for example, other human rights issues. Remember, there was
Problem, excuse me. And the vote was defeated by a measure of 217 to 205.
Which country is the fourth largest in South America, yet contains the world's third largest supply of water? The answer is Colombia.
The most telling moments CNN from around the globe, and we'll talk to the people making news. We'll give you a front row seat to what's happening and show you why it matters.
CNN News Center with Monita Rajpal tonight on CNN. The official clock is ticking down to the cup, and CNN will walk you right up to the final. Yes. See what happens when you drop a non-native in the middle of Rio. Our producer puts the public transportation to the cup test. And Pedro Pinto gives you a sneak peek inside the new Maracanã. Find out what feature had engineers writing their nails. CNN gets ready to play. Saturday on CNN.
I'm Andrew Stevens in Hong Kong, and this is CNN. Welcome back to CNN Newsroom. The headlines this hour. Spanish Prime Minister Mariano Rajoy is expected to visit the site of a deadly train crash today. Sitting there right after 8:30 in the morning. At least 77 people were killed, more than 100 others injured. A passenger train derailed in the northwestern town of Santiago de Compostela. Chinese media report the disgraced politician Bo Xilai has been indicted for bribery, corruption, and abuse of power. Bo was fired as the party entered the sprawling city of Chongqing last year. The scandal rocked the Communist Party and exposed it to charges of corruption at the highest levels. No end in sight for protests in Egypt. The military chief is now calling for mass demonstrations on Friday to support the army and the interim government. At the same time, the Muslim Brotherhood is calling for more demonstrations to support the ousted president, Mohamed Morsi. In the middle of a week-long trip to Brazil, Pope Francis is calling for prayers for the victims of the train crash. During his tour, the pontiff also held his first public mass in Brazil at a major Catholic shrine. There he called on the faithful to reject materialism. He also visited a hospital where he met with recovering drug addicts, and he denounced legalizing drugs in Latin America. For now, on our top story, investigators are searching for the cause of a deadly train derailment in Spain. They say they do not believe it was a terrorist attack. Pictures from the scene. Now in mourning. Thursday would have been the day thousands of Catholic pilgrims from around the world would have converged on the city to celebrate and honor Spain. It remains to rest in the shrine there. The city is also the final destination for pilgrims who complete the Camino de Santiago. It's a walking route that stretches across northern Spain from the Pyrenees. The UK Dewani is accused of hiring a hitman to kill his wife. His wife was shot to death on the couple's honeymoon back in 2010. Matthew Chance is our report.
It looks like a dream wedding with an apparently happy couple. But less than 2 weeks after this lavish ceremony in India, the bride, Annie Dewani, was brutally murdered on honeymoon in Cape Town. Her groom accused of plotting to kill her. Now, a British court has ruled that former businessman Shreen Dewani can finally be extradited to South Africa, an important victory for the victim's family, all from Britain, who had packed the public gallery.
We as a family are satisfied with the decision